So this is my attempt on gaming on a budget here. I went ahead and bought some computer components, a full computer from the Facebook Marketplace. I wanted to see how much performance I can get for my money. So I did spend a total of on all these components. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I got here. So first of all, this is a computer here. I bought this from the Facebook Marketplace. Full system. It came with an i5 3570K. 16 gigs of memory, 250 gig SSD, an ASRock motherboard, and a 620 watt power supply. A little more on the power supply later. And it also didn't come with a graphics card. That was the only thing that was missing. It also came with a mouse and a keyboard. So it came with an ASUS keyboard, the K70, and an ASUS gaming mouse for 50 bucks. So I paid 50 bucks for all that. Already a really good deal. Also the case is an NZXT Phantom, I believe. Alright, so this is the inside of the PC here. We got an ASRock motherboard. We got 16 gigabytes, so 4 gigs each. We have an i5 3570K and the power supply that was on here, I unfortunately had to swap it because it didn't have the right connection for a GPU that I bought for this PC. So I had to swap it for an EVGA 600 watt power supply. So we lost 20 watts, but it's, this is a 80 plus white, I guess, and the power supply that came with this PC was an 80 plus bronze. So we did kind of downgrade a bit. It didn't come with enough PCIe cables to power the graphics card that I bought for this system for this video. And we also have, so this is the SSD here. It's a Samsung 250 gig SSD. It came with a DVD drive, and that's it. Let me show you the mouse and keyboard that also came with this PC. Alright, so this is the keyboard that was included with this purchase. It's a Corsair K70 keyboard. It also came with the armrest. Right here, it is heavily used for sure, but it came with the PC, so it's not a bad deal. It also came with this Corsair mouse. Really nice mouse. It also came with 2 other thumb rests. Cool. So yeah, so all this for 50 bucks. And to make it a gaming PC, we're going to need a graphics card and more storage for gaming because we only have a 250 gig SSD. We're going to need a hard drive if we want to keep the budget under 100 bucks. So this was a total of 100 bucks with the upgrades, but I'll show you those upgrades in a bit. So we're going to need a power supply and of course a graphics card to make this a gaming PC. So what did I get for this? Let me go ahead and show you. Alright, so for the storage, I bought this 1 terabyte Western Digital Blue hard drive. I got it from the Facebook Marketplace for $10. Not a bad deal. 10 bucks. It is used. Second upgrade, the main part, the graphics card. So I bought this GTX 980 Ti. Let's see right there. It's the 980 Ti Gaming 6 MSI. I bought this for $40. Seller was selling it for $50. Offered him $40. And I bought him. So this is the issue that I had when I bought this card. So this card has 2 8-pin connections. So the power supply that came with this PC originally was this Seasonic 620 watts. It's 80 plus bronze. Now the issue with this power supply and my problem with this graphics card is because this has 2 8-pin connections. This power supply has 1 8-pin connection and 1 6-pin connection for the graphics card. And our graphics cards need, and this graphics card needs 2 8-pin connections, so we can't use that. So I removed the power supply and installed this 600 watt. It's a little bit of a downgrade. So let me go over the pricing here. The PC, I bought this for 50 bucks with everything. I bought the hard drive for $10. That's 60 bucks. I paid 40 bucks for this graphics card. That brings it up to 100 bucks. Fortunately enough, this came with a keyboard and a mouse, so I don't have to pay for those items. Okay, so these are the components that I'm going to be installing on this PC. I'm also going to be testing a couple games, maybe like 4 games, to see what kind of performance we get, and hopefully that can give you an idea of what kind of games you can play with this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and install these components and start playing some games. right, there it is. Quick upgrades. We got a graphics card, the 980 Ti OG graphics card. Very powerful when it was released. It does use a ton of power. It does get very hot, but damn, does it give a good performance. We got a terabyte hard drive. Hard drives nowadays are so slow for games, and the load times are very slow on the hard drive. Yeah, so this is a PC. It's not, you know, perfect. It's not cable managed. Don't care about that right now. We want to see what kind of performance we get. You know, raw performance, no DLSS, none of that frame gen, fake FPS, AI, anything like that. Old school performance right here. So I want to test some games out and see what we can do. Okay, so now that the PC is fully built, I've installed the games that I will be testing for this PC. Hopefully these games will give you a good idea of what this PC can handle. I'm going to be testing The Witcher 3, open world game, Metro Exodus, kind of a newer title, and then we got Doom Eternal, also a newer title. And the last game is Cyberpunk 2077. Alright, so we're in Witcher here. I'm gonna be honest, I've not played the Witcher game in it, you know, completely. I've only played like the first hour, and so I'm not completely, you know, familiar with this game. But let's go to the settings here. Let's go to graphics. Let's see, ray tracing. We don't got that. Let's just turn FXAA, dynamic resolution off, sharpening low. Where is the graphics settings? Oh, we're on Ultra Plus. Detail level Ultra. Hairworks. I don't know. Let's keep that off. Oh, so there's presets up here. So we're gonna go Ultra presets. The Ultra preset here. Display, we're going to be running at 1080p, full screen, VSync off, maximum frame rate, 144 hertz, or 144 frames. Alright, so we're in the game. This is like the beginning of the game here. Okay, so we did crash. I'm going to change one setting here. Hope maybe that's the reason it crashed. I'm going to turn off Hairworks. NVIDIA Hairworks. Oh yeah, it's already off. Okay. Maybe that's why it crashed and it reset itself. But we saw the performance for Ultra Plus, so let's go to high. It just changes to high settings. And we'll see what happens. Alright, look at this. What the hell is this? So I've never played the full game, and I've never seen these people here. So how do I get my gun out? Maybe I should have. Oh, there you go. Are these aliens? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die for sure. Okay. All right. So, okay. So in combat, frames drop pretty low. So we went down to 47 FPS. But we're still averaging around 83. So, you know, messing with the settings, you can get the perfect settings. And yeah, let me go get some more. Alright, let me go for some more combat over here. I'm gonna die for sure, so I'm just gonna, you know, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I don't know how to use any magic. Oh, shoot. Oh, there you go. I used some magic. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, so I died. Alright, so the next game I'm gonna be testing is Metro Exodus. We're at 1080p. Let me check the settings real quick. I don't remember the settings on here. So we're 1080p, we're quality to low. So we're gonna push that up to let's try ultra high. Let's do high, VSync off, motion blur, low, DX11, texture filtering 4, 1 shade rate. That's off. Motion blur off. I think that should be fine. So our CPU is at 100%. So the CPU in this game is definitely a bottleneck, and the game is gonna crash. Our GPU went to 0% real quick, and then it went up. So it was at 0% and then it went up. Yeah. Our minimum is 0. So let me reset the test here. Alright. Oh. Yep. The CPU is definitely not liking this game. But it is playable. Poor CPUs working super hard. We're high settings, 1080p. We definitely are getting huge frame drops. I think the game just crashed. Oh no. Let me try switching the DX to 12. Maybe that helps a little bit with the improvement here. Let me restart the game. Alright, so I've switched to DirectX. I switched it to 12. Same settings, high. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get any performance out of this. Off the bat, the CPU is not at 100%. And it looks like it's no stuttering, so switching it to DX12 definitely helped with this game. Wow, it actually plays a lot smoother, honestly. Oh shoot. Oh crap. Bad idea. Oh, I thought they were coming for me. Oh, they're right there. Oh, did I just kill an innocent person? No. I almost finished this game one time. Cool. Well, I mean, that's it for this game. We're at high settings. We can push it up to ultra. We may lose a few frames, but you know, overall, perfect PC for this game. All right, so the next game is Doom Eternal. Let's go to the settings here. We're at 1080p. Just turn motion blur off. Performance. Let's see, where's the settings at? We're at high settings. I think that's fine. High settings. Let's see what we get. Where's VSync? Vertical sync. Let's turn that off, just so we can get the, you know, maximum FPS. All right, cool. Doom Eternal. It could be because of the hard drive. You know, hard drive is slow. Oh, what? Yeah, the CPU and the GPU are everywhere. I love this game. I played it like 100 times already. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, it feels. Dang it. I just started the game, and our CPU is at 83%, 84%. Let's go to the settings real quick. We're at 720p. Maximum FPS. Yes. And graphics, we're gonna be low settings. Let's continue.
Hey everyone, feels great over ASRock HQ.
I just launched the game. I continued the save, and this is what I'm getting here. Yep. Yep, crash. Alright. Alright. Whoa, Cyberpunk has crashed. Flatlined, in fact. So, I did try to run this game multiple times before. Cyberpunk. I tried changing the settings to the very lowest setting, 720p. Yep, I keep crashing. It just doesn't want to run on the system. I don't meet the requirements for this game, so it's not gonna run. That's all the games that I wanted to test. Of course, there are some other games that I downloaded: Fallout 4, Doom 2016, Metro Last Light, Skyrim. Those games will definitely run with this system. I just wanted to play some more newer titles that I have on my Steam library. But overall, definitely a very good PC for $100. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.